My food's stuck in my teeth. This is not fun. I don't like this at all. Hi, Scott. How are you? I have been good, Alejandro. Thank you for asking. Yeah, this is the new realm. Well, it's about 2 months old, I think. So it's not brand new, but it's still technically new. I am annoyed. I might have to go floss my teeth. This is bugging the crap out of me. Ah! I'm sorry to hear that, Duck Killer. I think I got the food out of my teeth. I know what you meant to say. I'm just trying to make it easier for myself to remember stuff. We'll see if he joins. And I don't know how the stream looks, so hope it looks fine. Hello, James. How are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here. Two, three, four. There. I think I did that right. I need to move this. Stella Sims, all you have to do is like, subscribe, and then give me your username and I'll get you invited. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I could have left that stir there. Actually, no, that one I need to be like this. Oh, that's not right. I'm just gonna put you in this corner. Need some more stairs. I'm almost out of steak. How did I go through so much steak? I don't think Jordan's gonna join. It's okay. I didn't want him to join anyways, God. Two iron. Okay, just let me know when you give me the right one. Dickens is the name. Playing with balls is the game. Keep my iron or this diamond pick on me because I'm probably gonna go mining this stream. Wickle-wish. Okay. The house looks good. Yes, it does because you built it, not me. Charles, I just need your username. I don't give out the code. Okay, I'll get you invited then, Stella. Can you guys hear me okay? Oh, my legs. And Stella, while you're playing, you have to be watching the stream. If you're not, you'll get kicked. Or you'll get removed from the realm. That's one of my rules. That way people who are on the stream are actually active on the channel. Yeah, Charles, I just need your username. I don't give out a code. And Stella, before you ask, I don't teleport people to me. And if people find me, I typically teleport them away. So, just to let you know. And if you have any questions, ask on the stream, not on the game chat, because I hardly look at game chat. Just down a little bit. There we go. There. Now you guys get my knees in the shot because I'm sitting crisscross in my chair for some reason. Oh, I hit my mic. I'm sorry. Hello, Sebastian. Oh my god. Come on. Come on now, boy. Oh, not wood. Wood. Okay. I hope my mic's working. It says it's not muted. I can't. Let me check. Okay, mic says it's working. Hope it's actually working. But I'll never know until people tell me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna take any stuff. I'm just seeing if there's anything in here. Actually, I was looking for. I will take one thing if you have it. The sapling for these trees, but I don't think you have it. So I think what I'm gonna do is make it oak, and then I'm gonna do spruce for these. I don't know yet. Okay. Charles, I did invite you. What oh, I guess. Yes, Anthony, this is the right channel. Hello, Boz. Charles, I did invite you. Like I said. Food. Charles, I invited you. Ask again and I'm going to remove you from the channel and from the realm. Yeah. Scrap all these. I think that's just oak. I'm out of oak logs. No. I'll just cut down one of these big trees. I'll cut down these trees too. Okay. I love having a pickaxe that has efficiency on it. It's so nice. I don't know if we have any spruce. Hello?
You invite me at the wrong time.
I just invited you because I didn't know if you were going to join or not. I just thought I'd ask since I was on. Because I'm streaming and I was like,
Yeah.
I guess I'll invite him. I don't know if he'll join because I saw you're in Fortnite first.
Yeah. About to go try out Atlas though.
Atlas, huh?
It's Ark Survival, but with pirates instead.
Uh, yeah, so Jackson, Blake, and I were running the Origins Easter egg today, and the Black Ops 2 servers, we were on the last step. We were getting ready to go to the crazy place and start killing the zombies. The servers shut off right as we were getting ready to go into the crazy place. So we have been trying this Easter egg so many times because on Black Ops 2 it's way harder because you can't just like have all your perks on round one. You actually have to buy them. You can't just get them with Perkaholic. And I've only ever beat it on Black Ops 2 once. I just know the whole Easter egg, and Jackson and I played it last night. We made it all the way to the last step, and then we ended up... Or no, we made it to the second to last step, and then we ended up dying, because it was when we were punching down at the we had to get like the upgraded punch or the elemental punch, whatever you want to call it. And then we ended up dying doing that.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, that's not that bad. The hardest part, we kept dying at the beginning when we were getting the staffs, and I was like, okay, I'd rather die there than die at the very end. Because if you die at the end, it sucks, because then you have to go the entire Easter egg. I'd rather die right away. Hello, how's the brownies?
I remember the
How are
one
you?
time where me and you were doing the buried Easter egg.
I've never
We
tried
got
the
all the way
buried
to the
Easter egg,
final
so it
step.
wasn't buried. It was another one. I think it was either Transit or Mob of the Dead.
Whichever one you start up above and you drop down into a town.
I've never run the buried Easter egg. Because you get an achievement halfway through it, and I don't have it yet.
Remember me and you were running it. We got to like the witches part where you shoot to the witches, and my internet shut off, and we couldn't do that again.
I don't think it was buried. Because you get an achievement halfway through.
It was whichever one you fall down into a city.
Well, I mean, there's two that you do that.
I know that for
Die
sure.
Rise is where you stay in the skyscraper.
No, it's whichever one has like cowboys.
I guarantee you
and
I've
stuff.
never run buried Easter egg before.
I know it was with you because we were so excited that my internet shut off.
I don't think it was buried, though.
I know. I'm positive
I can
it
check my
was.
achievements.
Because we only ran it one time.
Why are you doing terrible? How's your mom's brownies? I should just call you brownies. I've got face cam on right now.
Positive. Yeah, I saw that.
You know what? I'll check Black Ops 2's achievements real quick.
I'm positive it was that map. Because it was whichever one we dropped down to the city and you had to shoot the witches. And my internet shut off at that part.
I am 99% complete with one of my Halo achievements. Kill 20,000 enemies in any game mode. I'm at 99% on that.
It's Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2. Hello, Cake. How are you?
Wow, Black
Die Rise, reach on 10
2
before
is
turning on the
way
power.
down here.
In Origins, release Samantha. I haven't completed the Easter egg on Black Ops 2 for Origins. In Origins, free yourself and another from the Panzer Soldat's Claw in one game. In Origins, wield all the ultimate staffs in one game. I don't want to talk about it. Life's just been depressing lately. Okay, we don't have to talk about it. In order to put all the mental staffs in one game. I did that already, but... In Origins, share weapon which you dug up. In Origins, use zombie blood to revive 3 players. In Origins, activate all generators without allowing one to stop. That's pretty easy. Buried purchases the LSAT. And Buried survive an entire round while in the maze. And Buried drop the beat on 10 zombies in one game. Oh. And Buried make a candy
Does it
delivery.
rewrite history?
When the revolution comes. I don't know. People are commenting. Hold on. Wait, why did you leave? Oh, I'm not leaving. I'm just checking achievements because I'm arguing with one of my friends. No, that's when you use the time thing. Maybe there's not one for halfway
I know it
through.
was
Maybe
that
that's
map,
Black Ops.
Because I remember getting it to that point and my internet shut off. And when it came back on, we were pretty upset about it.
Yeah.
Well, that was way back when the map first
God.
came out, though.
Lag. Well, Jackson and Blake want to run every Easter egg in Black Ops 2, so I guess that's what I'm gonna... I honestly, I told them the Origins one's probably the hardest one. Like, if you know what you're doing on all of them, I'd say Origins is probably the hardest one. Whereas, if you don't know what you're doing, all of them are hard, obviously. But, like, Origins is the hardest one just because of difficulty-wise, because you have to get 4 staffs done, whereas every other one you have to get, like, the Wonder Weapon, and then you can complete the Easter egg in less than 3 rounds.
Yep.
But Origins, you have to have all the staffs. You have to get the punch there's just so many things you have to do, and you like in Black Ops 2, you there is impossible to get those all done before like round 10 or no, before round 8 because the Panzer, no, round 9 because you can't complete the fire staff until round 9. I guess you could technically complete it on round 8, but you'd have to kill the Panzer, build the fire staff, and get all the kills in the crazy place on the fire section, and you still might even be a little short after that.
Yeah. Out of all the Easter eggs, though, on Black Ops 2, I think the funnest one is Origins.
It is most definitely is Origins. Can you invite me, Maul?
Like,
You have to like, subscribe, and then give me your username, and I'll get you invited. Continue, Jordan.
Because I've only beat it one time, and or maybe twice.
I know we've beat it on
Once
Black
by
Ops
myself,
3
once with
a
you.
couple. I mean, I've beat it at least. I beat it a lot on Black Ops 3, not so much on Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2.
I know we beaten it once on Black Ops 2 though, together.
Yeah, well, no, I don't have the achievement. I think
Really?
when we did it, the cutscene glitched out and it didn't give it to us. Because I remember we did one where it glitched out and didn't give it to us.
Maybe that's that one. Because I know every Easter egg I've done has been with you. On every Call of Duty.
Yeah, because I'm way better than everyone else, but yeah, okay.
That's probably not a lie. Because everyone I play with is pretty bad at Call of Duty. Or at zombies, except for you. Yeah. Origins release Samantha. Got that.
Yeah, I don't have that one quite yet. I'm planning on getting it soon with Jackson and Blake. Does that count?
No. It's not the same.
No one like you. I can't wait for the night with you. I know this isn't right, but I'm pretty much copying and pasting someone's building right now. And I know I don't have it completely right. I don't have the same type of wood, but I really don't feel like finding that type of wood just to put it in there. I also have a collaboration partner now, or not a partner, but like someone I can play with. The Nutty Builder. He's really good at building. He doesn't get a ton of people to watch his streams, which is really weird because he is like one of the best builders. He's got a world that he's been playing on for 2 years, and it is one of the most amazing worlds I have seen in Minecraft. Oh, are you ever gonna get on and finish your stupid house?
I got on last night and worked on it for a little bit.
Doesn't look like it.
I get on super late if I get on the world.
I saw you at Terry's. I waved. You didn't wave back.
I did not see you.
I was driving around in the work truck. I was back working today.
Oh.
Do we have any spruce trees around us by any chance? I don't think we do.
I don't think so.
I swear we planted some spruce trees though. There wasn't 8 people watching. I'd spawn in a tree. Oh man, my shins hurt.
Oh my. This game is super buggy.
Probably because didn't it just release?
Yeah,
I was
it
gonna
did.
say, typically games that just release are pretty buggy.
Well, I don't know exactly when it released. I just know it's on the game preview.
I went through and deleted games that I don't play anymore. Like, I deleted Elder Scrolls. Because when you said that you don't play it anymore, I
Yeah.
just was like, okay, I guess I'll delete it. You want to know how much my percentage that cleared up?
Yeah, my game just crashed. Oh, yeah,
I
wow.
went from 70%
was-
to having 40% of my terabyte or 2 terabyte thing.
Let me look. Let me look. See how big the game is. 105 gigs for that game.
Sunrise, sunset,
should delete
sunrise,
it.
sunset. Oh, I was gonna say, if you don't play it anymore. Ah, Nutty, I was just talking about you. Oh, so
I
if
still get on
if
the game here and there, but not too
Jordan,
often.
if you play on the Halo texture pack and you see a turtle, it is one of the most disturbing things in Minecraft. I tried looking at it and it just looked so weird. By the way, having an efficiency pickaxe
There an open spot?
is yeah, there's an open spot. Having an efficiency pickaxe is one of the best things in or not pickaxe, efficiency axe. Having one of those is the best thing for trying to or if you want to cut down a ton of trees really quick. I wish I would have known that. Cuz I never enchanted axes because I just thought it was pointless. But I've got Unbreaking 3 and no, I think I've got Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 4 on an axe. I can cut down one of the big oak trees in less than like 4 seconds. It takes me longer to build up than it does to actually tear down the tree. I don't want to go back to class tomorrow, Jordan. Today's my last day of break.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow, but I have to.
See, the thing is, if I wanted to skip class tomorrow, I could. Because I've got 100% attendance in that class, or all my classes.
Work, I can't.
No, Jordan. It's a bad Jordan. Don't think like that.
I just don't get paid for the day I skip.
See, that's what was nice for working at the city is I had so many sick days. Like, if I wanted to take off every Friday, I pretty much could. But it'd be really suspicious if I was always sick on the Fridays. Do you play Fortnite? Yes, I do play Fortnite. Just not a lot anymore. Actually, I play quite a bit still. I join. I'm a good builder. DeMarcus, I mean, it's a good thing you're a good builder. I don't let people live near me, so you'd be living around everyone else. So you can join. You just have to like, subscribe, and then give me your username. Hello, Chris. I'm glad you know me as your king. Ah! Short one! I'm level 36. The heck was that?
I turned on some music.
I guess I could have used a dark oak. We've got dark oak by us. I hope I'm going towards my house.
You hear my music in the background.
Nutty Builder started to stream. Only like when you talk for prolonged periods of time. Only when I can hear your pathetic voice. Yes. Okay, I am just going to teleport to you because I have no idea where I am. There we are.
Oh my gosh, my game just crashed.
I'm fine with that as long as I got teleported back to you. Can I? Can I what, Anthony? Okay. I meet human. I'm from Cuba. I am gonna get the natural texture pack because I really like that, and that's what Nutty uses, and it's one of the best texture packs in my opinion. Oh, that's a pretty good. I'm watching a stream. He's got like an automatic drown spawner. Well, not automatic, but you know what I mean. Oh, I meant to find someone. Hi, Blue. Okay, Maul, I'll get you added after I add DeMarcus. Actually, DeMarcus, your name might be too long. You play on Java, or? The God one. Oh, no, it's not. It's the perfect amount. Perfect. Just like you, DeMarcus. Bah! Stella, are you a goat? Okay, get DeMarcus added. I think the server might be full. So you guys that are not in the, or I'm inviting now, you might have to just wait till a spot opens up. You are Nightbot again, Chris. I either kill myself or get killed. Yeah. Outlook on building will change. Nutty, I'm just watching you kill drowned. But I'm gonna stay in your chat. Chipper Sneeze 63. Oh, wait. I will just watch you. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Don't know the rest of the words. Da-na-na-na-na-na. The only thing I can think of when I think of that song is Terry Crews doing the thing that he does. I don't remember. Hello again, James. Aren't you already here? And I need you. Oh, yes. If you are in the realm and watching the stream, say your username or else I will have to remove you from the realm. Not you, Jordan.
Say I have your stream pulled up, but I wasn't gonna do it.
Told people to say their name in chat on stream. Is there a new spawn? Petrol? I don't know. I haven't changed the spawn. But,
Wonderful could have changed
yeah,
it,
but one of my admins could have changed it. XX Brine. Okay. So there's two people. Look a wish. Okay. Oh, I forgot to go check the other houses. So I think it.
Who built the pickaxe? Or I thought it was a pickaxe that I saw
Who
earlier.
built the pickaxe? What do you mean?
Maybe it was just the 1K and I'm just seeing them. I saw like when you sent me an invite, I joined your stream or whatever, and I saw like a big pickaxe in the background.
Okay, I think I see it. That's everyone,
Or
isn't
something.
it? Yeah. Hey Jordan, do you have a shovel?
I could have just. Yep. There
Well,
you
no,
go.
I'm just saying you should left click all this grass here. Oh, I didn't need the shovel, Jordan.
You can have it. I don't want it.
Okay.
I got like 10 more
I
shovels
found an end
anyways.
portal or something in the
And
desert.
don't ask why.
I might play some zombies like late tonight, so that way I can practice running the Easter eggs, or I might just watch videos. I don't know.
You know what I found
Okay, Anthony. What?
earlier today? I found a book full of like how to do Easter eggs and all that on like zombies
Wouldn't that be nice?
that I wrote out and everything when we were big into zombies, like
Oh,
how to
I
do them and
remember.
everything.
I
'Cause I
remember
did.
you doing that. Yes, I
Like
I
I
do
found
very much remember you doing that
the
because we
books,
wrote down
the
everything.
books, the book's at least 60 page long, 70 pages long of just like either printed out stuff or handwritten stuff. Even with Halo, like where skulls are and everything from like every game that we did.
Yeah, I want to do some videos. I'm gonna record doing the Easter egg for Origins next time we do it. I'm just gonna record just to record, and then I'll make a video out of it if I can.
Funny moments. Oh my gosh!
Blake was like, "Okay, that's fine, James," but Blake was like, "Ah, ah, ah," and I'm like, "What's going on, Blake?" And he goes, "They're coming after me." Like he was actually running, and I'm like, "Blake, are you hyperventilating?" And he goes, "Oh no, I was just pretending like I was running." And I was running. Yeah. Honestly, I really like Nutty. He doesn't talk much on stream, but his buildings are just so good. I talked to him. He came over and joined my party, and he was like, pretty much first thing he said was, "Do you ever just get in the zone where you just start mining and you don't talk?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do that all the time." He goes, "Yeah." He's British too. It was really cool. Is he British? I think it was British. Yeah. I found a bunch of hacked portals.
How big
Where?
is? How big is he even? Or does he not have a channel?
He's got a channel. 861 subs.
That's what's up.
But I mean, like he just. I really wish he had more followers than what he did. It's just such good building. Oh, Jordan, don't forget to use supported creator code Cap Gaming on Fortnite.
Okay. I mean, I actually did type it in, but I haven't bought anything since I typed it in.
Oh, crap.
And make sure you refresh it every 2 weeks
Yeah.
also.
What he said. Listen to Jordan. He knows what he's talking about. Surprisingly.
I'm not that dumb. I mean, I'm dumb, but I ain't that dumb. When it comes to gaming. There, my house is done. You happy? Or the outside is done.
I was gonna say, I bet the whole
For
thing's
now.
not done because I bet you've done no interior stuff.
I have not. Well, the outside is really not done because I'm. This is just kind of an out sketch of my
Out.
main thing that I
What's
got
an
going
out
on.
sketch?
Shut up. Shut up. Everyone uses it.
No,
Shut up.
no one uses the word out sketch. I don't even know what an out sketch is.
It's a word. It's actually a thing. I don't
Shut up,
really
no,
know.
it's not.
I'm gonna look it
Oh,
up
I bet
actually
you're
because
going
I'm
to.
curious.
Okay, I think I did this right. Not completely sure. Other than I used the wrong type of wood, but I really didn't feel like spawning in or looking for that wood.
Oh, it's sketch out, not out sketch. Oh, To make a quick or rough drawing of
I was gonna say
something.
it's a sketch.
That's what
It's
that
not a.
means, Cody.
It's not a like whatever you said. I don't even know what you said.
I said a SketchUp. I said a SketchUp. But what I said, or what it actually is, it's a sketch
Cam-
out, not an out
Cameron meant to say he subbed, but he said I sued and liked my name is in Minecraft as Cameron123. So I sued you. Now you have to. Now you have to like sub. Now you have to invite me. Okay, Cameron. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add you, but you have to be watching the stream while you're playing. Because randomly, I'm gonna ask you to comment on the stream saying your name or your username, and if you don't say it in chat, then I'll have to remove you from the server. Gotta get them watch hours.
Not a lifetime ban, right?
No, I'll just remove them and then re-add them, but let someone else join first. Who's a big Star Wars fan here? I am not. I am not a big fan of Star Wars. Why would you ask who's a big Star Wars fan? If you're...
Star Wars. I used to be a big fan of Star Wars.
Okay, Cameron, I got you added.
My worst nemesis.
My worst nemesis.
The skeleton.
My worst enemy. You will join the dark side.
Where did I get leather armor from?
Sometimes skeleton or zombies drop it. Or maybe I had it and I just threw it on the ground. I do that a lot. Okay. So... Not a fan, but my dad, Jay's? Oh, your dad is, not Jay's. It's like, your dad, Jay's? What does that even mean? Definition, is it movie or TV series? Definition, I've never heard of that.
You never heard of definition?
Well, the definition, no. Just beat it. Just beat it. Just beat it, beat it,
I'm dead.
beat it, beat it. Don't beat it. Doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Just beat it. I actually started just singing Weird Al Yankovic.
Get to the chopper.
No. Like in stream, you'll see me like put my. Oh, so I invited some random person to my realm. Awesome! Yay! Daddy! Yay! It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Just beat it. Just beat it. You come around here. I'm gonna get a crappie strike. I don't care. I just lied, I really do care.
I had a
So
17
beat
kill
it.
game last night.
On
though,
what?
Cody. Fortnite. I've never had that such a good game.
Was that the one you won?
No. I wasn't even on this account. That was on a Smurf account. This account still has 0 subs.
Random human.
But I have
yes, you
one
can
sub.
join. Like, subscribe, give me your username. Help, I'm lost and I can't get up. Sounds like a personal problem. There's these things called little blue pills. Is that too inappropriate? Anyways.
That 17 kill game.
Just completely ignores the question.
17 kill game. We still did. I did pretty much did. I'm not gonna lie. I had no idea what you asked. I will not lie.
I cannot tell a lie. My name is Honest Avith.
Everyone calls me Abraham, so
You
just call
do.
me that.
I guess
Or
you do look
Moses.
like. You're just short. You're a short version. A short version of Abraham Lincoln. Did you hear what I said? Short version. You were just gonna ignore it?
5, 4, 3, 2.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky. Little Einsteins, climb aboard, get ready to explore. There's so much to find. Hello, Sands. Little
You guys had my car
Einsteins.
rocking that day when you that
Dude,
song came on.
I remember doing that. We were going hard. I just made 6 doors on accident. Crap. You want a door, Jordan?
No, I got like.
Oh no, I think you want a
It's
door.
not good.
Trust me, you want a door.
You want a crafting bench?
I have
You
18.
want a crafting bench? I got like 60. I have like 60 crafting
No.
benches.
See, you definitely need a door.
No.
Yes, you
I
do. Don't
need a
lie. You
door.
need a door. You know you want it.
Go away. Go away.
I'm coming to give
Who
you a
put this
really,
chest in
really.
my
Oh, hey, I
house?
did that because I gave you stuff. I can't remember what I gave you though.
You gave me 4 bookshelves. Out of here. Get that out of here. I will break them and I will go torture you.
Random human, I actually remember removing you because you broke stuff or did something, so I am not gonna add you again. Goodbye.
That's a polite way to end a conversation. Goodbye.
Bye, have a good time. Climb aboard, get ready to explore. There's so much to. Oh, hey, come in here. Come, camellia. Right over here. Just open the steak chest right now.
In here?
That's not steak. Steak's this one. Jordan. Steak's this one.
I saw it. You had like some.
I did that in one day.
You had like 5 stacks.
You just walked to Frank.
I mean, don't you have it? Oh, what
Walk
did
to Frank.
Wonderful do
Walk.
to those skeletons, or whatever?
Skeletons.
My
Someone came through and killed the horses and my cows and my sheep, so I had to redo everything. Random, I know I removed you, and I'm also talking. I also have a conversation with Nutty Builder, and he also said you're a troll and not to add you, so I'm gonna not add you because of that. And I do remember. I remember your name, obviously. This house is pretty cool. I like the dome that leads into a chest room.
Oh, that is kind of cool.
There is so much.
When you first
fun.
enter, it feels kind
Little Einstein. Well, he had more stuff, but he hasn't been on in a while.
Who is it?
Cloud something. He got wonderful stamp of approval, so. SOA, Shadows
Let's
of
look
Evil.
at Wonderful's place. See what he's done. What?
Say what? What kind of a laugh was that?
Die. I didn't know Wonderful had that in his place.
Have what? Sorry.
The Deming room.
The Deming room?
Teleport me.
Hold on, let me throw my stuff in the chits. Quick.
I was just looking to see what he's done. I didn't know he had this room.
I'm inviting Nutty, so.
Okay.
Where is he? I think he's appearing offline. Unless I accidentally removed him while I was removing my subscribers. There we go.
Oof.
Okay, I got him invited. I think. I hope I hit the right one.
We'll find out.
Yeah, some random person joins. Ah, who are you? Hello.
Who are you?
I am me. I am them.
Hola.
Yes. So, Nutty, this is my friend Jordan. This is one of my in real life friends that I went to school with.
What's up, dude?
I could have just,
Myself off again. Hello.
you know, Jordan, I could have just teleported to you, but I'm running to you. Oh, yeah, all the
I even
commands.
said that.
You didn't know you had this?
Yeah, I didn't know he had
It's
this
really nice and convenient, so then I don't have to type in /game rule, keep inventory every time I want to teleport somewhere.
Are you?
What? You cut out.
Yeah, I've got you on stream and the time thingies. Have you got like a red error band going across your stream through YouTube?
Yes.
Do you have any idea what it is?
Like the little, it's up in the corner, almost.
Yeah,
That's one of my.
it's only just recently started.
That's
for
one
us.
of my layovers for OBS. It's pretty much like your like Minecraft, like the creeper and the diamond and iron and stuff like that. That's on your stream. It's pretty much that, only it's like already pre-downloaded on there. Oh, people are talking. Hold on. We're going on a trip to watch the
Right.
Nene, watch him whip,
Oh,
zooming
it
through
was.
the sky. Little fat guy. That's pretty good. And gamer, you can join. Cameron, you can't join. The server's probably full.
How's it
Where would
going?
you like to go to the moon? But
It's going
end
pretty
gamer,
slow.
you have to
It's
like,
like-
subscribe, give me your username.
Living a large area down, but I don't know what I'm going to build in style wise. I'm going for a ship dock look, but
Yeah,
I
he
haven't
showed me
thought
his
of it.
palace
How's
yesterday,
that?
Jordan, and it took us. Oh, you suck! I see what you did. Stupid doors.
It took you
I wasn't
long
over that.
enough.
But he showed me his palace. It took us probably 20 minutes just to get from one end of the palace to the other. Oh,
Seriously.
Jordan, come to your quarry. Let me show you the minecart. Go ahead and hop in.
What?
Hop in. Get in. Get in.
I'm
Get in!
scared.
It's
I'm
fine.
Scared. Okay.
Press the
Last time
button.
you said
Press the
that, I
button. Press the
died.
button. Press the button. Press the button. Press the button.
Oh, I didn't see the button.
I made this for you, and then you never got on and went into the quarry. So this took me an entire 4 hours
I
to
haven't
make because
been
I
in a
could
quarry
never
in a long
figure it
time.
out. See? And now? It doesn't have enough oomph behind it. Maybe now it does.
Oh,
But yeah, I press this,
Nope.
and I guess it doesn't
Press it.
work. Okay, Endgamer, I'll get you added in a second here. But yeah, you press this. You have to press it twice because only one makes it. Because the other one hits the front one and then comes back.
are these all still stairs or are these just normal blocks?
And
Those are
Endgamer,
just-
you also have to be watching the stream while you're on the server.
Have you tried putting a piston down on it to give it an extra thump?
I have not. I didn't know you could use pistons to do that kind of stuff. I'm very bad with this, or those kind of things. Cameron, the server's full right now, so you're gonna have to wait until someone leaves. But once someone leaves, you'll be able to join.
How's the lag with a full
As
lobby?
long as people aren't around you, it's perfectly fine. Stella, I don't tell people where I am. I like to live by myself and with my friends, so. So yeah. Oh my god, what are you? You are ugly.
Wow.
This is a weird question. Can I have a book and quill? Why do you need a book and quill? Just make your own. Sorry, that was very aggressive. I did not mean for that to be so aggressive. Modern Warfare in 3 days. Yep. And that's what I'm going to be playing. I don't know if I'm going to stream it or if I'm just going to enjoy it.
Is it getting released in 3
Yeah.
days?
I guess. I thought it was getting released in November, but I guess it's in October. Because most lag a little bit. Most Call of Duties are released in November, aren't they? Like the first week in November. So I guess I'm getting it because everyone's like, "Are you gonna get it? Are you gonna get it?" And it's cross-platform with PS4, so I'm gonna get it. No squid anywhere. You can't make no squid anywhere. Huh?
Get sidetracked.
I probably will not get it until it goes on sale. Be the first one.
You're a loser.
Black Friday deals or
In maybe. I don't
Suddenly
know.
jumping to Spec
I
Ops
might not
first
even
on
get
launch
it
day.
at all.
Exactly. Oh, they're bringing back Spec Ops? Are they doing survival too? Because I really enjoy survival. Yeah.
Oh, it was the magnifying glass that I saw.
Yeah, that's a wonderful built detective station. Go look at it. I need to put in quill because there are no squids anywhere. You can go. Squids are easy to find. Just swim around in the water. Black Ops 4 started the trend of releasing in October. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't normally watch anime, Stella. The only anime I really watch is Naruto, and I've only watched a couple episodes. Not that I don't want to, it's just that I don't really have time. Yeah.
time.
Because a lot of those animes, you have to watch them constantly or else you lose your spot, and I don't. If I stream, I typically stream for 2 or 3 hours, and I have school in the morning, so trying to find time is really hard. And then I like to watch YouTube for an hour before I go to bed. Survival's exclusive to PS4 only? Why? That's so stupid. Survival's my favorite thing.
That's the one that was. It's exclusive for a year. It will be on Xbox next year.
Stuart, if Anthony comes in and
I
says
thought
yes.
Xbox owned those gaming rights to it.
That's
yeah,
the next one.
The
not
next
this one.
cycle starts with Xbox being first for everything. Which sucks, because I'm just glad Black Ops 3... Was Black Ops 3 Xbox, or was Black Ops 3 PS4? It might have been PS4.
Xbox.
It was Xbox. I don't remember. I know Black Ops 2 was
no,
Xbox.
It was PS4.
Proof PS4 is better. That's what Boz says. It's the first thing he said during the stream.
Black Ops 4 was the first game that was over on PlayStation 4 because of remember Chronicles?
Yeah, Chronicles dropped on
first for
Xbox.
PlayStation.
Or no, PlayStation. No, it was Xbox. I think Chronicles came out at the
No,
same
it's
time.
PlayStation first. We had to wait a whole month.
That's definitely dumb. Why exclusive for an entire year?
I can.
Well, it's dumb that they'd make it exclusive for an entire year because by the time that year's over, no one's gonna want to play it.
Yeah, they would lose millions in proceeds.
Because they'll probably have map packs for it, and they'll only be able to sell them on PS4.
Or was that the campaign? That's gonna
It better
be
not be the
exclusive
campaign
to
because I
PS4
want to play the
for a
campaign.
year. It's one of them two that they're only exclusiving to PlayStation for an entire year. It's one of them two.
If I had to pick, I'd rather it be survival. Because
That's what I would say too.
if I want to do a survival, I can go back to Modern Warfare 3. But the campaign, I don't want to watch on YouTube. I want to actually play it. I'm just occupied playing 2K. Oh, 2K20 is that just came out, didn't it?
I think so.
Water swamp only have no squid in it. Oh crap. That was the wrong area.
Well, I need to extend out the graveyard for 2 more llamas.
Do you need spruce wood? I do not need spruce wood.
Eventually.
I've got spruce wood. Campaign is rumored to have co-op. I don't know if I'm a big fan of... Actually, World at War was fun with co-op, I guess. World at War was really fun with co-op. The only problem with World at War is it's like Halo 2, where if you let someone bleed out, you restart. Oh, God. I'm having flashbacks of Halo 2.
I just had
remember the first
flashbacks of
Halo I played.
MW2, running that one mission.
The
over
Phila,
and
or whatever
over
it
and
is, the
over.
one where you're in the village,
Yes.
and there's like... it. No matter what you do, they always keep spawning. I remember we
Yes.
tried to beat that in
Trying
Modern
that on
Warfare
the
2,
hardest
the
difficulty.
actual, like, you had to kill like 50 of them on Legendary, or Veteran, whatever it is. That sucked.
The whole mission to do it on the hardest difficulty.
I mean, yeah, but you can pick, like, where the hardest parts probably are.
From the start to when you finish. Because one bullet, you're dead.
No, okay, Black Ops 3 actually was pretty easy on realistic. Because
I'm still talking about MW2.
I know, but I was about ready to say Black Ops 3 was legit one shot. Because I played through on Veteran, and I took 3 shots before I died. What will you do if I find you? I will teleport you away to the main spawn. Would you sing the Muffin Song for $1? What is the Muffin Song? World War II campaign was dark and gritty. I liked World War II campaign. Did not like Black Ops 3's. Black Ops 3's campaign sucked.
I don't think I've ever done any of the campaigns on them.
The only campaigns that I would tell you to play are Black Ops 1.
Ghost.
Actually, Ghost's campaign is not that bad. Everyone complains about Ghost's campaign, but I'm not. I like it.
I didn't like it at first, and then after looking back at it, I did actually
Mhm.
like it. It took a bit to get used to.
Yeah. If I had to tell you
Or
like
learn it.
3 campaigns that are a must play, I would probably say Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3's. Those two, I like Modern Warfare 3 better, but Modern Warfare 2 is everyone else's favorite. So Black Ops 1 and probably either World War 2 or Infinity War. I liked Infinity War's campaign. A lot of people complain about it, but I liked it. It's like the same thing with Ghost.
I do not own that one. That is one game I don't own.
Oh, I don't have a helmet anymore. Did I take my helmet off or did it break? I think I just took it off. See, the only thing that's...
How much glowstone does it take to build a
4 dust.
torch or whatever
Lantern?
they're called?
Are you trying to build a
Village?
lantern or like a glowstone block?
Glowstone
4
block.
dust. There's some dust in my house.
4 to 5.
Okay, let's just stop here.
Did you get many of the new arrivals headed your way? Some a lot.
What do you mean?
The new Minecrafters.
Oh, yeah, I've got a few right now. Oh, there's people who keep some. What is name? Name is Cody. I love doing that. When they ask like, "What's my username?" They just say, "What is name?" So I'd always say, "My name's Cody." I'm a jerk. Yes.
Holy glowstone.
Yeah, someone gave that to me, so I was like, I guess I won't delete it. I don't want to be rude.
I'll use it.
Oak. So what are you doing with the area that you're at right now? I'm watching your stream, and I just see you still leveling places out.
I think I'm gonna build like a big giant
Margaret Lee.
boat somewhere.
If you
Don't
could
know if it's gonna be on
rescue
the water or on the
Pause
land.
real quick.
It's a bit of
No,
a
just
giant
like, subscribe, and then
roof
give me your
over it.
username. I can TP you to Anthony. Yes.
It'll come to me at some point, but I don't know when.
Yeah.
What's your...
Perpetual. What's your name?
Wait, you're subscribed to him,
Yes.
right, Cody?
The Nutty Builder.
Okay.
Jordan, you know what you should do? You should make item frames. So that way we can finish marking all the chests.
After my house.
My stuff's more important.
No.
No. Can I have some food, please? No. Don't know if I did this right.
That's the nature pack?
Natural
Nature
pack.
Yeah.
Or
It's the nature
Yeah.
pack.
I thought it was
Oh,
nature.
did you hear me
I
snort
don't
right
know
there?
why. I'm tired. Yes.
Looking for callbacks.
I can give you a little glimpse around what it looks like from my buildings.
It's been raining forever. Yeah, I could clear weather, but it should almost be done, so I won't. Look at him using his
You built that
He
whole
did it on
place?
survival. We're like 30 seconds behind. He's probably like all the way across the map and still flying. So that one's at the corner. Where is this?
Dude, that is insane.
There, it's done raining. Look, see, I told you it was almost over.
Not 3 floors like this one.
Yeah, do you see the...
Well, I think I'm gonna retire from...
Exactly, see what I'm telling you? It makes me feel bad about my building.
That puts my realm to shame.
No,
too,
our realm
dude.
looks amazing.
That
He
we
can't, he
worked so
can't beat
hard
our
on.
realm, Jordan. No, our realm looks amazing. Don't.
Ah,
No, don't say it. Nope, it's ours is
no.
better. Don't lie to him. Don't give him the
no,
satisfaction.
It's not better.
There's a lot of solid time.
He's got too
9%
much
of the workload on my own.
time on his hand. I'm funny. Found a... Oh, I thought you said sea turtle, and I was like, I find this all the time. Yeah, I keep having to run back and forth. It's hard to copy something when I gotta keep running back and forth.
Seriously, you broke my house.
I did? No, I didn't. You lie.
No.
I was gonna say.
You broke it last time. Well, Cody, I'm just gonna uninstall this game
Yeah.
tonight.
You know I would, but I enjoy Minecraft, so. 4.
I mean, I did until
5, 6,
I
7, 8,
jumped in
9.
the stream.
I think I'm up to 2,200 hours or more.
Is there an hour counter that like does it show you how many hours you've played on a certain world?
Yeah, if you go and look at your achievement for the Xbox, it tell you how long you've played. I think it actually tells you. Yeah, it does. Oh, I was that far off. 2,200 odd hours.
Will I be able to see
Just
it if
on that
I've
world?
got my achievements?
Yep.
If the achievements are off on this world?
Just go straight to.
I have
Make yourself
62
see them.
hours.
Go to
268
achievements.
hours. That's how many I've got on this world. Puts us to shame.
Holy cow, man. Well, I'm taking an early retirement from Minecraft.
Alright, I'm gonna head out now. Okay, I think I definitely screwed something up. I'm lazy and I'm tired of running back and forth. I am going to go into creative just to fly back and forth. It's not cheating. Look at it. Oh.
The thing about Minecraft, a large part of it is a bit mystical.
Yeah.
Well,
So, 1, 2, 3.
when are they ever going to do like a mini TV series?
Mini TV series.
Well, they've done like little trailers. Go with the songs they do for them. Rather than
I don't know.
do that really.
There we go. Oh god, you're kidding. Chris, why did you just time out Charles? Is the server still full? No, okay.
Is there a death ratio on your world?
What?
Like starvation, blown up by a creeper, skeleton, zombie killed.
I don't think there's anything different. Oh, ow, crap! I keep falling. I don't know. I guess I haven't ever. I don't really get killed by creepers or anything like that, so I don't know. Jordan, you die a lot. Can you answer that question?
I died one time, actually like 4 times, and they were by those growled or whatever they're
Drowned?
called. I don't know.
Growled. They were by the growled.
Think of Pokemon.
That's
Think of
Growlithe,
Pokemon,
I
leave me
think.
alone.
You're thinking you're Growlithe? Is that what you're thinking about? Yeah.
It is.
I mean, I don't play Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh. Well,
Did you
I
ever
just
hear-
exposed you.
Do you ever hear about those accidental deaths they do with Pokemon?
Mm-mm.
Accidental deaths.
People falling off cliffs, being shot for
Oh, with
trespassing,
Pokemon
and
Go?
being hit by cars.
Yeah, I've heard about that. I think you meant like an actual Pokemon game. I'm like, man, these kids are crazy if they're dying because of a DS or Game Boy game.
That's what I was thinking too.
And shortly there'll be some Minecraft ones, because that one's going through phone, going the same way in a way, I think. That Minecraft Earth, isn't it?
Mm. I am really far away from main spawn. I think main spawn's a little over 40,000 blocks away.
I wonder how long it takes someone to actually get from the spawn to the location.
I don't know. I know when I was doing my stuff, it took me over an hour's worth of flying to get from where I had my spawn set and where I live. It was a stupid amount, but you know. Because I flew forever.
I have a chuckle when people starve to death and get lost in the world.
You're crazy. Psychopath here.
Just a little bit.
I love it when people starve to death.
I've got one. I gave someone a job of clearing a bit of my wall out, and it had amount of silverfish in.
I hate
They just
I
got
hate
them, doing
silverfish.
the job and dying.
Did I fly over seas? I flew over a ton of seas because just around me is a huge ocean. But again, if you find me, I'm just gonna teleport you away.
I wish that option wasn't in the cheats section on realms.
What option?
The
Yeah.
teleporting one?
Yeah.
I enjoy the main reason I put cheats on was so I could this was actually a survival world until Jordan got on, and then I turned it to a cheat world because I didn't know if he'd be able to find me or not, so I just turned cheats on and then teleported him to me, and now I just use it if I need to fly somewhere. If I'm teleporting to see if someone's cheating, I always put on creative so that way I can't die. I have never used glass pane before.
It looks nice. That's on big windows. Tedious to do.
Yeah, it reminds me of building with iron bars.
I didn't have to do them on the project. I got one of the workers to do it.
You mean your slaves?
There is a long, long history of that.
Oh god, these are so hard to build with. I think I'm doing okay. Welcome back, Chris. Oh shoot, I got some ground to cover. So okay, if no one is around me, can people use a locator map to find me, or how does that work?
They would have to have multiple maps to narrow you down.
Oh, okay.
Do you have the thing on where it shows you your little marker?
Yes, I think so.
I think you can turn that off. I'm not entirely certain. Oh, actually, wait a minute. If you don't have map coordinates on, that won't.
Well, I know
be on,
it is on because when I have a treasure map, I can see myself.
Yeah, you can see yourself, but you
Well,
can't
no,
see
I could see
others.
people at my base too. Like I could see Jordan.
Yeah, they will be able to see you, depending if they get close enough to do multiple maps.
Doing good. Yes, I am.
Usually, starvation would kill them before that.
Morbid.
Unless they're
He just
smart
really
about
wants
it.
people to starve.
Got a big giant ass farm, but no one seems reluctant to do it.
Oh, I need.
It's one of the common thing they always ask for is need food.
Yeah, that happens a lot here. They're always like, "Can you teleport to me and give me food?" And I'm like, "No, just get your own food." I had to do it. Why can't you? That's normally what I say.
Is there
Doesn't when you give
that?
them a stack.
Or,
What, Jordan?
Or TP me.
Or
It's either
TP me to you,
ask
yeah.
Or TP me to
That's
you.
the most annoying one, because then I just say no, and then they get mad because they say I'm being rude. But in the rules, I always say I'm not gonna TP you to me, and then they end up asking anyways, and then they get mad at me for following my own rules that I've set. And then they ask the admins to teleport them when I'm not
Especially,
online. Stella, I moved really far away from
Never
spawn because I
teleport
don't like
someone.
having people around me.
So
So, like I said, if you find me, I'm gonna teleport you away, or I'm gonna kick you from the
I've
server.
sent a couple of people off to go further out on my world. 5 minutes later, they're dead, and then they spawn back.
Well, I actually thought I was super far away from spawn, like the original spawn in this world. Turns out I was only like maybe 100 blocks away. Because I had just gone in a big circle, I guess.
Yeah, but are those days where you go so far out and it takes you at least 2-3 hours to try and work your way back to you?
I wish I could say no, but
Yes.
yes, that happens to me quite a bit when I'm like in an actual survival game. And then I just can't teleport back or kill myself with keep inventory on.
Oh, making progress with this mountain.
Have you ever caught someone in secret bait crouching under or need your base? Yes, I've caught many people doing that.
There, mate. Usually if I catch them in it, they're dead, and then...
Yeah, I'll just, well, what I did, I found someone's base, like I was hidden underwater. What I did was I just filled it with lava, and then the next time they got on, they burned to death.
What type of?
That was my evil.
That happens in my spawn a lot.
Sorry, not need near. Not need near, what does that mean? So way back in the mine, got our pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm almost done. I need fences as well. You sound angry, Jordan. My goal is to find your base and live under
Got
it
a song
secretly
stuck
for
in
as
my
long
head
as
now.
possible. Well, then I'm just gonna kick you once I find you. So that's your own decision, but I mean,
That's your answer to everything. I'll just kick you.
it's an easy answer, and it's easy to do. So shut up, Jordan.
I bet your list must be endless.
Thanks, Scott. It's a really original house.
I think I've only...
No one else on the server has built something like this.
I want to help.
You were gonna say I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Does Queen sing that? Is that a Queen?
I know, but I've got that Minecraft song going through my head.
Hey Cody, is this house up for rent?
The one that I'm making?
I'm
I
just
mean,
kidding.
yeah. I'm just kind
Yes.
of building it here as a. I mean, what would you pay for rent?
I'll give you a penny a day.
Okay, that is not a good deal, because this is taking me quite a while to copy. Make it till the end. When you find
Me.
me, then take over. It's like a game of hide and seek. No, no, it's not. It's a game of you will die.
Simple solution.
Simple solution of I'll just kick you.
You can't you can't forget about they'll just starve.
Yeah,
too
yeah, they'll starve to
death.
death, and I'll laugh
Can't
at them
forget
while
that.
they are slowly dying. Because I'm morbid. I'm removing.
I don't know, I've had one Minecraft said my fingers hurt from all the work I had them do.
That just sounds like slaves.
What's bad is he had a keyboard. He was using a keyboard to do the work on.
This man crazy.
My mate did do something bad and I made him level a mountain down.
Oh no. I would never make.
We probably did
I would
half of
never
that.
make Jordan level a mountain with me. God, who would ever do that? I actually. So when we built this shed, we pretty much
Cody.
had to level out a mountain too. It wasn't a mountain, but it was a huge area that we had to level out. And we really only used like stone shovels, didn't we? Stone shovels and stone pickaxes, because we were like, oh, we don't want to waste any iron or diamonds, so it took us forever.
Not really. Not. If that. I was still using wood at the time
Did they do?
because we really didn't.
Did they do anything to the base underwater? Oh, I just filled it with lava. I think. Oh, I need one more. One more fence, and then I think I'm done, and I just need torches. And boats. I have to make boats still.
Got any of them built like decent bases on your world?
Yeah, but every new base is always at spawn, and it always gets destroyed. So, I mean, there's always some decent ones, but if they're at spawn, someone comes in who's hacking or can get into creative, and they break their house. So, typically, you have a good one.
How bad's the debit?
Typically, it's the people on phones that do the
Yeah.
hacking.
Yeah, Minecraft toolbox. I've got something
that?
called X-ray vision.
See, X-ray vision doesn't really bother me. It's just like that vein miner one that like does 16 by 16, like what we were talking about last night. That's probably my least favorite one because it lags the game.
Was that the one that crashed our game that one
No,
day?
someone put an endless repeater on and exploited something, and it causes the game to crash.
How did you find when they did it, or is it?
I had to back up the server. Like it would crash our game completely, so I just backed up the server. A lot of people got mad at me, but I was like, I'd rather not. I'd rather be able to play on the server I'm paying for.
I tried to back mine up tonight. Wouldn't let me do it.
I'm just teleporting to everyone and making sure no one's cheating.
You should drink an invisibility potion and.
That is very true.
What my ex-friends did around me years ago.
Just gonna check all these chests. Make sure there's not a ton of diamonds in there. Because if there's just a chest full of diamond blocks, I'm pretty sure they're cheating. None of these chests have anything in them.
Who was that? Who was that person that found that one hacker house that had like the band hammer name or
No
whatever
idea.
weapon? Is this saw that in like
Man,
your
read your comments.
realm?
I've been reading your
pictures and
comments,
stuff?
Stella. But yes, that was me flying.
Don't know you could get that on Minecraft.
Oh, go turtle.
Yeah,
Go
what?
turtle, make it to the water. You got it.
The Stars and Stripe flag. There's not much attention I pay to flags. To the banners.
I don't use banners. Probably should.
They look nice. I just haven't got around to actually doing any bit on mine.
What was I gonna do? I always get sidetracked because I look at chat and then I forget what I'm doing.
You try looking
like
between
Buddy's idea.
3 monitors.
Well, I've got my laptop on my right. I got my microphone farther right. I got my main monitor and Xbox directly in front of my chair, and then I've got a third smart TV off to my left. It's not very smart. It's one of the dumbest TVs I've ever had, but... Excuse me.
What do you think is better? Playing Minecraft on a small screen or a big screen?
See, Minecraft's a game that I could play on a big screen or a small screen. I'd prefer to play it on at least... I don't know. The one I've got is probably like the smallest I play it with. But Minecraft is a game I can play on a big screen because it's not like I've got to be super quick with doing anything. Hello, seems legit. Ah, man.
I always prefer a small screen for
I
everything.
prefer a small screen if it's a competitive game. Because then, like, I played on a projector because one of my buddies from college has a projector. And we were playing on that. It's fun with Mario Kart, Smash, because it's easy to see the full screen. But man, when you're playing Halo or Call of Duty, it is so hard. I mean, split screen, it's about the right size if you've got 4 players playing split screen. But it's when you've only got 2 when it's just super stretched. It's really hard to play. Okay, I think I'm going to go mining. This cat has been stuck in here for a very long time. Crouch.
I'm sorry, Cody, but I'm cheating on you with a different streamer
Who?
now.
Oh, that's fine. I'm very offended right there. I thought you were gonna end the sentence with "Sorry, Cody, I'm cheating on you." I was like, well, we're not dating, but okay. I don't think Sage would enjoy. She can stand Obi, but I don't know if she'd be able to stand you, Jordan.
Wouldn't surprise me. I don't think she likes me anyway, so.
I don't know. She hasn't ever said anything bad about you, other than you kind of sound stupid. Actually, no. Her exact words were, "He sounds like he's high all the time." And she said she gets annoyed because you always go,
Someone who's quite mellow.
Eh. Oh, I broke someone's bed.
I swear to God, if you broke my bed again...
I don't know. I went to get my bed out of
You
the
just got a notification.
play.
Jeez, wonderful. You're like an hour and a half late.
I got a bed out of the mine where I was keeping my bed at, and I
Oh,
went in there and
those
by
are
accident
beds I
used
put
mine.
down for you because someone had destroyed all your beds, so I put them down.
Okay. So it's a good thing I didn't die then.
Yeah. Well, I could have just you could have just teleported to me.
I know, but still.
Yeah, I find you can go a long time before you actually die.
You see, I'm not very good at this game. I die a
Jordan's
lot.
not good at building. He's not good at living. He's just pretty good at just standing there and fishing and doing nothing.
I have
I'm
a few
good
friends
at
like that.
Fortnite, Apex, and that's about it.
Okay, Jordan, now you're just lying to him, telling him you're good at Fortnite. Jeez. It's rude. How rude.
I've gotten better.
Civilization Revolution. I want to play that game now. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Such a simple game, but it's just a game I can sit down because I get to take over the world and starve my people. Yeah, I think you'd like
No.
it, Nutty.
Darwinia.
Darwinia is a
Oh,
great
something.
game. Don't ever talk bad about Darwinia. That is still one of my
I will
favorite
never
games
talk
of all
bad.
time.
Remember the day Internal and I
Infernal,
played that
not
game?
internal.
Just me and him.
Or as you like to say,
I
internal.
was memeing Earl Dix. Or internal. Whatever I called
What
him
are you going to do
before.
with the house
I was playing on a
that I
bad
built?
TV.
I honestly have no idea. I might just leave it because I'd feel bad if I just destroyed it. There's so much redstone right here.
This is a curious question. Have you ever noticed anything with them using the mine hack glitch hack thing? Have you ever come across anything in the world?
Mm-mm. No, I don't think so. Or maybe I have and I just don't remember.
So, so they've never imported like Bedrock or stuff from Creative into it.
Well, I've had people put like
That's got me.
it's like ender portal blocks. Or they've used like I don't think I've had anyone place bedrock. I've always had people place like glowing obsidian, which is I don't know how they get glowing obsidian. Glowing obsidian's actually really cool.
The only thing I know how to do is get bedrock. I don't know how to blow up obsidian though. And that I don't think you can do on this Minecraft version. 'Cause I think they patched that.
And I don't know how to do anything.
So our world's more or less safe from not being them importing withers in all the time. Well, wither skulls from Creative.
Well, no, because I've had people do it. It's just a lot harder for them to do it on Realms, I guess. From what I gather, because I've looked it up before, and that is the only thing. Like, even if you've got TNT off and fire spread off, that is the only thing that can blow stuff up.
Oh shit!
Really?
Yes.
You got me.
Whoa. I saw you die.
I got sidetracked.
34 minutes after you start streaming, I get the notification. I mean, I was gonna message you, but I saw you were playing a game, so I decided that I'd just let you play the game instead of messaging you telling you that I was streaming.
Fix.
I wonder if I should make...
Have you ever had it where the mobs actually picked up all your armor and killed you with it?
Yes, I have had that happen multiple times. 60% of the time it works every time. Jordan?
On one of my old worlds, I dropped one of my friends into a shaft, and the skeleton or zombie picked up his sword and armor.
Oh, Jesus.
Several times he tried to get it back. I'm stood there watching him.
Great friend. Jordan, are you by the quarry by any chance so you can
Reminds me of-
move some stuff from this chest to the shed?
I'm not, but I can be in a sec.
No.
Wait, are you talking about the chest room that I created, or from the bottom?
From the bottom. I was just gonna send up this minecart that I
Okay.
got. It's got some stuff in it that I don't need. I'm sending it up. Just send it back if you don't want to, or send it back when you get a chance.
I'm
What's
running
up with
over
all the
there right now
people
to
in your
do it,
stream
so-
not speaking like English or a language that I know? Is Nutty British? I'll let him answer that.
I don't know. It usually goes along with tea and crumpets. I've had that asked so many times over the years.
I
Especially when they come out with a smug voice in it.
You scared the crap out of me. My grandpa just threw a sock at me.
Who?
And it
Oh.
hit me in the arm, and I thought it was a spider, and I was about ready to freak out because I had to kill a couple spiders last night in my room.
Must have been big ones.
They were wolf spiders. Wolf spiders are huge. They're not poisonous or dangerous or anything. They're just big. And very annoying to kill.
I think we have them over here.
Can you shut my door, Grandpa? Thank you. Why are the Apex challenges so hard? Well, okay. Here's the thing I don't like about Apex. First of all, they give you challenges for legends you don't have, which doesn't mean anything. Or okay, it doesn't help you at all, because like I don't have the ones I don't have are Watson, Crypto, and Caustic. I've got Mirage and Octane, and typically most of the challenges focus on Octane and Mirage, so I get lucky there, but I can't complete some of the like weekly challenges because you have to have certain legends, and I don't have them yet. I don't answer on chat. I'm getting. I thought you said spank. I thought you said, "Don't worry if I'm not messaging on chat. I'm getting a spank." I was so confused. I was worried for his well-being. Don't worry. I'm just going to get spanked. See, we're great people to be around. He needs to meet Obi, don't you think, Jordan? is that
He
a
would not
no?
make it through Obi.
I'll hear.
Is Obi a Star Wars fan?
I don't know. I think so.
I know he used to be. I don't know if he still
I know
is,
he
though.
was a fan of the original 3. I don't think, or not like the 4 or New Hope, whatever the 5th one is, and Empire Strikes Back. Is that the 6th one? He was a fan of those 3, like 4, 5, and 6. I don't know if he was. I don't think he was a fan of the 1, 2, and 3. I'm pretty sure he liked the Force Awakens. He didn't like whatever the second one of the one that's like a flashback.
Have you watched all of them?
No, I've watched. Well, okay, I have watched all the originals. I don't remember them because it was so long ago. I have watched
Yeah, I'm a bit
the
like
ones that I've recently watched. A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, The Force Awakens, and the Last Jedi. I think.
Which one is it where is it Solo, where he gets stabbed by his son? that one had a bit of thinking about how they managed to destroy 5 planets using the power from the sun into the planet. I don't understand that one. The Death Star blows up a planet.
I don't know. Did she go back in time?
You
I
know,
don't know.
some they go with the science fiction part of the movie.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really pay attention because I just remember watching the first New Hope one time and seeing the strings that was holding the planet up because they didn't use CGI. They just had like miniature planets that they'd blow up. And I remember seeing the strings that were holding it up in the air and just laughing at it because of how bad it looked. I mean, it was good for its time because people wouldn't be looking for stuff like that, but now that we've got all the CGI, I was looking for it because I wanted to see it. Ah, Stella, you've gotten your spankings and now you're back. So how late are you planning, or how long are you planning on streaming tonight? Yes.
Me? I don't know. Conversation's quite good. Usually when you've got tired and you've run your course.
I I'm probably gonna stream for maybe another hour. Cause since I've got class tomorrow, I'm probably gonna get off a little early and get some homework done. I don't have class till noon though, so I really don't want to do that, but Demondes! Finally! It only took me forever. I love when you find a vein of 8 diamonds.
Did you ever come up with your future decision yet?
On what?
I was listening to one of your stream short time ago. Getting your own place or something.
Oh,
You were talking about that area of life.
well, so with me, it's a little weird because I'm a junior in university, so I'm on my 3rd year, and I'll be graduating next year. But with the thing I'm doing, I've got to do something called student teaching. So I actually have to go out to a school because I'm going to be I want to be an elementary teacher, so I have to go to an elementary school and teach for like 4 months before I can get my degree. But then once I get my degree, I'm able to teach wherever I want. But I don't get paid while I'm teaching. Well, it's called student teaching. I don't get paid while I'm student teaching.
Mm.
Alright, I'll talk to y'all later.
Okay.
Peace out.
Bye, Jordan. Jeez, just kidding.
Right.
Just leaving. Bye. But no, so I don't know because my sister is going to be going to university next year, and she might be going to the same one I'm going to, and I might be getting a place. I'm probably going to be moving in with some of my buddies from university next year if she comes here, because then she can live with my grandparents, which will be a lot cheaper than her living on campus. So it just depends on what she decides to do. Because I'm trying to give her all the opportunities that she can have. Which is really weird because we didn't really get along when we were younger.
Surprising,
We got better the older she got because she matured.
didn't really get along. Depends if they're more mature than you. You look the stupid one.
What? She was... Like, I have better grades than her, but she was... I don't know who was more athletic. We did completely different sports. Like, she did softball, volleyball, and a whole bunch of other, like, girls, or sports that are really only meant for girls in high school, or, like... I don't know what you guys call high school.
Actually, it's where our school system's going. They're branching over into same ones as well, same explanations as yours.
Really?
Even now, for the last 5, 10 years, they're even having proms over here now.
Oh, that makes it easier for me. Because I've got a
Oh,
few
man.
people in my stream that are from the UK, and I'm always talking. I always talk about school stuff, and they're like, "Well, what?" They're like, "Oh, you got to explain it to me. Like, what? How old are you during this grade?" It's like, I was talking about fifth grade, and fifth grade's typically when you're like 10 or 11, I think. I was really young for my age or for my school though.
My education went more or less down the toilet. Man.
Well, my mom was a teacher, so I kind of had to be like a top student, or else I'd get in trouble.
Following the footsteps.
Yeah. My dad never went to college or to university. He just went straight to working. But he owns his own. He owns his own business now. Now he's farming, so I could have done that, or I could have like I ended up going to college, but I'm pretty much certain that I'm gonna be farming after I retire or get bored of teaching. Or with enough support from you guys,
You never know what life throws at you, really.
enough support from you guys, I could be a full-time YouTuber.
I've been trying for 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. I was like, well, when I started doing YouTube, I was like, you know what? I'm playing these video games. Like, I'm playing zombies, so I'm like, I'm sitting here for 2 hours doing nothing. I might as well stream it. Same thing with Minecraft. I get on for 2 or 3 hours, and I'll just stream it because it's fun, and I can talk to other people instead of me just sitting here super quietly listening to music and getting blown up by creepers because I can't hear them.
I just like to stream what I'm doing.
My legs just keep twitching.
It's past. Usually they say you need to walk around for a minute or two.
Well, I don't know why. My legs were super sore today, and I didn't understand why because it's not like I've been working out or anything like that in the last. I haven't worked out since my last day of school, but I think it's because I went to a pumpkin patch and walked around for 4 hours there.
Usually say you're supposed to do some type of activity for about an hour. Well, an hour a day to keep your circulation in order or something.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that my chair actually holds my legs higher up than my like hips, so while my foot falls asleep every once in a while because of where my legs sit.
I don't actually, my feet don't actually fall asleep. I've got them resting on the bed at the same height as my chair.
I guess mine fall asleep more if I like cross my legs because then I'm like putting one of my legs on a vein, and so it makes my foot fall asleep because it's not getting as much blood. God, that shovel had one hit. God dang it.
You ever had those days where you just hit the block underneath you and fall into a pit of lava?
Yes. I want to say no, but yes. It actually happened to me earlier today when I was playing on my achievement world. But luckily I had a bucket of water at the ready. But then I also almost suffocated in obsidian. But luckily I had an efficiency pickaxe.
Getting to my goal now.
Wonderful. You say you can do a gift delivery? A gift delivery for what? Chat is very quiet. Yes, very quiet. So I always consider my mining expeditions a success if, like, so say I use a diamond pickaxe. If I find at least 3 diamonds, it's considered a success because I made my money back, or made my what I spent on it back. But if I don't find the 3 diamonds, then it's a waste of a pickaxe.
There's always one thing in my world, finding emeralds is very scarce. Well, if you're mining for them.
I found a ton of emeralds. I always make sure if I find emeralds to mark them with something. Wait till I get a fortune pickaxe since they're so rare to get. And then I go back for them. That's like always my first thing I want to get in a world. If I ever get an enchantment table, the first thing I always want to get is fortune pickaxe. Diamond fortune pickaxe, I should say.
They are handy.
Oh, more diamonds, yay. I found another vein of 8 diamonds. It's so weird. I've never found 2 in a row. $32 diamonds on this expedition. Not bad.
Do you ever watch any of PewDiePie videos lately?
I don't really watch PewDiePie. I'm subscribed to him, and I used to watch him quite a bit, but I don't watch him very much anymore.
I've watched a few past recently. Just getting more bizarre. It's like when you start to script the end at the bottom of the barrel what to say or do, type thing.
Well, I've got a lot of people who join my stream. Not a lot of people, but why? I don't know how long ago it was, but a little bit ago, people were asking me like, who revived Minecraft? Was it this person or PewDiePie? And I was like, I don't know. I've been playing Minecraft for the last year.
I wouldn't say it's
Yeah,
PewDiePie.
but I mean, PewDiePie probably had the most views out of everyone just because of how many subscribers he has. But
actually, it's quite weird when you look at some of these videos. He's got 100 million, but
like 3 million views. That's what I was about ready to say. Yeah.
It is, well, if you're looking in the reverse way, it's such a small amount of people who actually does watch them. The one where he got married on Minecraft, or his girlfriend, who has no personality from the looks of it. That one had 500 million views or something.
Yeah. But I just don't. I mean, when I think about it, I'm like, well, I pull in probably like 150 views per stream, and I've got 1,000 subscribers, and I'm like, oh, that's technically a higher percentage than what PewDiePie gets on a normal video. With to him just to see if he hits 1 billion first. I don't think he'll ever hit 1 billion subscribers. Maybe he will, but that's a lot. That would mean that 1/7 of the population of the world would have to subscribe to him.
Yeah, and not all of them speak English.
And that would mean that everyone in America would have to subscribe to him, and that's still only 300 million.
That's about the whole population on what I've subscribed to him.
Yeah.
You get different amounts. They say there's 6 billion of us or 7 billion of us.
Yeah, it just depends on where you look. A lot of everyone's mostly going to 7 billion now, but there's still some people or still some websites that say 6 billion, like high 6 billions. But yeah, I look at his videos and I'm like, well, he's getting what 3 million out of 100,000. So that's like 3% of his viewers, or 3% of his subscribers. But then you got to remember, there's probably like 25% of those people who aren't subscribed. So in reality, he's like only getting about 2 million views from his subscribers, and everyone else is like new people to the channel. And like for me, if I get 150 views and I've got 1,000 subscribers, I still am getting like 15% of views compared to my subscriber count.
Matt, I've never actually seen a live stream done.
A lot of big
Oh,
YouTubers don't live stream, but they don't. For some reason, the live streams don't pull in big views, which is really weird. Because it's, I feel like if a big person did a live stream, like if someone were to leave the stream and come back, it counts as 2 views instead of 1. So I'd expect it to be a bigger viewing, or a bigger, I don't know, what would it be called?
But YouTube have changed their software quite a bit now.
Yeah, that's true. I don't like the way the new algorithm's set up. I wish once you hit like 10,000 views, that's when you had the AdSense still. That makes no sense of why they would change it, because they are still making money off of it without changing it. Because I had ad revenue at one point, but now I don't have it anymore. Hey, can I join? Yes, Anthony, you can join. You just have to like, subscribe, and then give me your username. Get to get to the chopper.
Yeah, I got an email from YouTube that I was close to getting a copyright strike.
Yeah, I get those all the
Couldn't
time.
figure out the reason why. I use this stuff on mine. I've got it's called Mixcraft Pro or something. You like make a little tune for your background noise, and mine was so close to someone's video. I got an email about it from them.
I was gonna ask you like what you used as the like for a music type thing, because I noticed you had music on yours.
Mixcraft Pro. It's called. It's $107. You just like slash a load of samples, tunes to whatever. You just create it. I don't know how to fully use it, but that's the closest I got. And the weirdest part is, it showed me the video, the name of it, and the person who created it. And when I went to his channel, it said it was made 2 years ago, and it had 7 views to it. But it matched my background song to that.
That's really stupid.
Yeah, but the software, I've paid the rights for the software. Well, for it. 10,000 different samples, and mine was 12% close to his or something. Don't know what the
I think it should have to
percentage
be like 25% or higher, because I mean 25% is a pretty big chunk. Okay, good night, boss. Have a good night. You think the system's delayed? What does that mean? Oh, I'm drowning. Crap. But yeah, I keep getting like random, not, I guess they're not copyright strikes, but they're like the copyright warnings. When I played Zombies, I'd play like Origins, which had Shepherd of Fire by Avenged Sevenfold, which was a copyrighted song. So I'd get in trouble for having that on my, like, because I can't get away from it because it's the intro cutscene. Like, I'd have to turn off game sound if I didn't want my video to get a copyright strike on it.
I've had that with the sound in some games. But sometimes you get little annoying people who copyright strike you for no reason.
This man just killed one of my llama family members.
A llama killed one of his family members.
Wonderful, or one of my Detective Wonderful in chat. He is I call him my detective, and he has a llama skin, so he calls them his cousins. Yeah, I know, it's a little hard to understand when you don't have a background to it. Yes, Anthony, you can join. I just need your username. See, I'm surprised that people like from my stream, since our, I guess I don't know what the title of your stream is right now. Yeah, since the title of our streams are so close, I don't get why people from my stream aren't finding your stream in like the like recommended list.
I know if you put your stream title into the search engine on Google, and it will sit you in the like if you set the filter live streams, then you can see where you sit on the ranking board. And then there's another one what doesn't have any picture, just the still from his game. There's about 40 people watching him. I really don't get how they go between. You think title will pull them in or the picture will pull them in, but I'm just trying to figure out gives you a headache.
Yeah, I, because like my realm picture is just like a Google image type thing. I put another thing over it so it's not an exact copy of someone's picture, but I didn't have time to make a thumbnail and it works, so I just leave it.
I think it's usually about well,
Still, I have no idea what I'm going to
people
build
can
next.
see your webcam and you can talk and you can communicate between the chat board. I have a hard time trying to read anything. Make what you can do.
Oh crap, I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, I always hit the wrong thing when I want to add someone. I always accidentally try and add them to the realm before I add them as a friend. That light is so bright.
Are you were on about connecting your playing Minecraft with a PC, the controller. You just need the Xbox Wi-Fi stick, and it's pretty much automatic. Windows 10.
Yeah, I'm just a cheapskate. I know, we all know.
Oh,
Anthony, your name didn't work. Type it in again.
you're missing it too.
Missing what?
There was an option where you can was it gamer transcriber where you can speak it and it will put in a text for you on the Xbox keypad.
I really need to. Well, okay, so the thing there was an on the Xbox 360. I really liked the little keyboard they had that you plug into your controller. Those were amazing. I wish they had those. I think they do have those PlayStation or not PlayStation, Xbox One, but I have not found one that is like cheap. All of them are like $200 some that I've seen.
Wow. Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh my goodness. I really should have just enchanted this pickaxe to see if I could get efficiency, because this would be going a lot quicker if I had efficiency.
Never know what enchantments you get randomly on it, like a little red rail.
Yeah. I really wish you could like
That was
pick your
guaranteed.
enchantments. But it would just cost, like, it would cost, instead of it
That'll
being
be some
30,
more.
it would be like 50 XP to do that. I feel like that'd be pretty fair.
And there's a limit how many enchants you can.
And I really wish I had mending on some of my stuff. I've never used mending before, but from what I understand, it's pretty good.
Especially if you put a lot of levels into your pickaxe
Yeah.
or bow.
Hello, James. What's up with you, my dude?
On my word, I had the most powerful sword out of everyone. Then someone got hold of it and made duplicate copies of it.
We had one, like, someone had hacked one in. It was, they called it the ban hammer, and they had left it for someone, and it was like 32,478 levels for like sharpness, smite, looting, knockback, and something else. I can't remember what else it is. Flame, that's what it is. And it was like, with the wither, it could one-shot the wither, and probably could one-shot the ender dragon. So I only use it if I want to kill someone, or if I've got to, like, if there's a wither at spawn, I'll go and kill it instead of changing the game to peaceful and then back to hard. Oh crap! Forgot that someone Snapchatted me and I left your stream. Oh. James, you sound like the Joker. Are you the Joker? That's not. I looked at my microphone like it was my camera. Why is my YouTube being stupid? There we go. Ugh. Someday I'll have the stupid amount of space in my shed completely filled. Probably be the year I'm ready to die, but you know. Can I send this up yet?
Well, Minecraft definitely makes you be harder for stuff.
James says, why so serious? So what he said, have you seen the Joker movie yet, or are you going to?
I don't know. There's a lot of movies on this month.
Yeah.
Do you have
Honestly, what you should do is, how many people do you have on your realm right now?
one.
You should say they have to watch the stream in order to be in the world. That's what I do. I don't think... I still laugh hysterically. I actually laugh hysterically uncontrollably all the time. I haven't watched the movie yet. I just watched the trailer. Oh, I won't spoil the movie then.
Supposed to be making a new Batman one. What's supposed to be going different from the
new Batman, like the Batman vs Superman, the Justice
other-
League. It's supposed to be different from those. They're all doing that now. Like all the DC movies are going to be solo movies instead of, because they made this connected universe with all these different heroes, and now they're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna make all these heroes in separate universes now, which makes no sense. If you want to move Spawn Wonderful, you can.
Did you ever watch Endgame?
I did. I watched Endgame 3 times in theaters. Then I watched it twice with the re-release. So I watched it 5 times in theaters in total. So I spent about probably $50 just watching Endgame.
Did you ever think the final end part was supposed to be a bit more massively mega?
Yeah, I honestly, the first time I saw it, I was like, the last battle seemed more tamed than I was expecting. Like it wasn't as
I was
grand.
expecting a bit more. Yeah, it was like all the rest of them, the Avengers, the smaller one. But you'd think it'd be more galaxy-defining
Yeah,
type
it
thing.
all took place in like this little tiny
Um,
area, which I was expecting it to like be in space where there's like ship battles going on and other things
yeah,
like that.
a bit like
Yeah.
Transformers. They had a thing where the big giant planet
That
turned up.
could be the dark room
That
alone. That's okay. I'd rather have villain
expect
movie than
something
10 decent superhero movies.
bigger on that
Bingo.
scale.
Well, I know which Transformer movie you're talking about. I'm a big fan of Transformers. You're talking about Transformers Dark of the Moon. I've seen that movie plenty of times.
Mm.
That is. Well, okay, I really like the Transformers movies. Everyone else hates them, but I am just gonna say that I'm a huge fan of those Transformer movies because they are amazing. The story isn't amazing, but just how well the animation or the CGI is done, that is totally just and robots fighting each other. Like, did you ever see Godzilla King of Monsters?
Oh yeah, I thought that was the best. Of 3 movies I saw that day, that was the best.
That is one of the best like fighting movies I've ever seen because they made it to where it was mostly about the monsters fighting, not about the humans. But the critics hated it because it was about the monsters fighting and not about like human interaction and why they should care. And I was like, it's
I definitely like the size of the stealth jet on it.
yeah, it was huge because if those monsters, because like Godzilla is supposed to be like 300 and some meters tall, that's like that's almost 1,000 feet tall for Americans.
Oh, was a movie I watched on Netflix called The Wandering Earth. That was pretty actually good.
I've heard of that. I
Thought
haven't
it
seen
was.
it yet.
It's English
When I was about
dub,
5, I played
but
Transformers
it's
game, and that was the game
really
credits started up. I
good. But
cried
just the
because the
theory of
game ended.
moving
Huh.
the planet Earth to a different solar system.
I guess I've never heard of that. See, my girlfriend's mom is
It's
watching The
quite good.
100, and that's a show that I've been told to watch by multiple people, but it just doesn't sound very interesting to me.
It's just gone completely weird. An AI sets off all the nukes, so the ones in space survive, repopulate themselves, and then some survive on Earth to become more or less like Roman gladiator type style living.
Oh.
They land, they want to take over, they have a fight, a lot of
Welcome back,
bureaucracy
Hayden.
goes on,
What's the ramen?
and
What's the code? You
then
have to like, subscribe, give me your username, and then I'll get you invited.
9 months
What about another
later,
joke
there's
for
a
me?
nuclear storm
What do you
coming
get
to wipe
when you
them all out.
cross? I don't know.
So some go back into space to find an underground vault to survive in for 5 years. You have to be cannibals down there in
Oh
order to
God.
survive. Then and then at the end of that, someone from another a spaceship comes with another crew. What have gone out to colonize other planets out there, and it's the descendants from the ones who left 100 odd years ago have come back to want to live on Earth, but there's only a little bit of green patch of Earth left, and they're fighting over it. Then they destroy
Oh,
it.
oh my. Sounds like a great show.
Uh,
Mentally ill lunar.
Parts of it are, but
Abandoned head, treats of my. I'll tell you what you get. Boom, boom. I got it. You killed my cousins again.
the first 2 seasons are alright, but what do you think it's about? It can't go any worse, and then the inventing thing of the ship has the technology for people to spend an animation to go between solar systems.
Jeez.
That that part is the part what doesn't fit with it. They have the technology to build ships to go into other places, but they're stuck on old satellite.
Hmm. There was a show, I guess maybe it was the animated Godzilla that was on just on Netflix. That I guess is kind of like that, only it's
Oh,
Godzilla
yeah,
destroys
I've
it.
watched that.
I was fine with it, but it was made more for story than anything because those everything about it was just bad for like fighting. I did like the animation style, but it was said to be this really good show, really good thing, and then it just kind of fell apart, and it wasn't exciting as I thought, or as exciting as I thought it would be. So I was kind of bummed when I watched it for 4 hours. Like I binged watched them for 4 hours and nothing really happened.
Makes you wonder if they're gonna go that way for that storyline, the Godzilla movies.
Hope not. Well, I'm excited for Godzilla vs. Kong. That'll probably be the best selling movie of 2020. Because I don't think there's any big movies coming. I guess Disney's got a couple movies coming, or not Disney, Marvel's got a couple movies coming out, but I don't think they're going to be as big because a lot of them are just like brand new people that they're adding. And they're releasing Disney Plus, which I'm going to get because I want to watch the new, like the Loki series that's going to happen, stuff like that. Cap, do you have Discord? Yes, I do. It should be in the description. If it's not, I can go copy and paste it in. Ah, crap. I forgot to send the chest up. Oh.
Or past 4.
Yes, do you ever sleep?
Yeah.
No. I don't remember where all these chests are because I don't have them marked. Oh, hi, Mock. Oh, sometimes I can't stand living with other people in Minecraft because they don't organize stuff and it bugs me. So I always try to just keep everything decently organized. Not perfectly, but just decently organized.
Oh, spooks at me. Ever find some of the CD songs on Minecraft are a little bit eerie?
What is it? The cracked. Well, obviously the cracked one, but I think it's there's another one that's super freaky to me. I don't remember which number it is, but I don't like it. It scares the poo poo out of me. Yeah. Gonna go through some cobblestones just over here.
It sounds like a graveyardy one. Did you ever see the new Pennywise?
It chapter 2.
new
No,
It
I didn't. I was gonna go with one of my buddies, but when I go with him, we always go with his dad because he's one of my friends that like every movie that my girlfriend doesn't want to go see, I always go watch with him because he's someone I can actually talk to about movies and isn't just like going to movies to do like just to have something to do that day. He actually goes to like come up with like theories and stuff like that. But his dad had to go on to, or his dad works at a funeral home and they had a pretty bad accident the day we had tickets, so we had to cancel our tickets. So we haven't had time to go see it since then.
Ooh, creepy one.
Yeah, I've talked to his dad about it. He said that he loves that job because he pretty much gets to pick his own hours. And, like, yeah, he's got to go, like, if someone's head goes through or if someone's head goes through a windshield, they have to, like, go and clean up everything. Like, if their brain pops out of their head, they've got to pick up every little piece of, like, brain matter that's fallen out of the head, and it's ugh. I don't like the idea of that. It just freaks me out a little bit. But I mean, he makes a decent living off of that because no one wants to do that kind of a job because it is so dark. I wish someone good will come to Fortnite item shop so I can use my favorite support a creator code. C.A.P Gaming, totally not plugging. Oh yeah. Okay, I clicked, and then I said invalid link or link has expired. Okay, give me a second.
Some special people to plug in that area.
Young Orange Lit. Minecraft is dope. Yes, it is. Why is your name like that? Are you a co-owner? 115k subs? I would be living off YouTube if I had that.
What?
So, one of my subscribers, I think he meant to do 1.15k subs. And he said 115,000 subs. And I was like, man, I'd be living off of YouTube if I had that.
There's one I'm subscribed to. He's near approaching 30,000, and I think he's had a nervous breakdown on it a few times.
Yeah. See, I would like to know how many subscribers is like kind of a minimum number to live off of YouTube, because I feel like, I mean, it depends on views, but like depending on like how many people actually watch you. So like say you have say 10% of your subscribers watch your every video you do. So like if you had 1,000, that'd be 10 or 100 subscribers watching. I wonder how much you'd actually have to like, and you did a 20-minute video that had 4 advertisements on it. I just want to know how much like you actually need to. What is wrong? Oh, you're invisible. You've got the wither head still on though.
With the head?
He's got a wither head on top of his, like he put a wither head on top of his, or instead of a helmet.
That makes you go invisible.
No, he took an invisible potion, I think.
Ah. That's fun, sticking on the zombie skin. And taking one of them. Actually gets it killed a few times.
What enchantment is it that it has a higher chance of dropping a skull, or like a wither skull or whatever?
Looting free.
Is it really looting? I thought there was a special one, or maybe that was a mod that I was thinking of.
No. I do know one thing. If you put a wither in the nether, and then go back out, then put it on normal. It doesn't spawn the wither. Utilize the wither in the nether. I thought it did at one point when I was in there, blasting me off my perch.
I'm trying to do something. Hello, God Destroyer 115. I like 115 because that reminds me of zombies. I was talking about Young Orange has 115,000 subs. To ban hammer on a wither skelly. You can. Maybe you'll probably get a skull. Maybe Discord will want me to join your server. Well, it might be. I think the one that I have might expire, so I'll have to switch that.
Time to go to sleep.
Trying to get to my own video so I can look at something quick. Oh, people are typing in chat. Yeah, I'm super into zombies. Oh, I am too. I just don't stream it as much anymore. Isn't it weird how we're talking about the number 115? I angered the pigmen. Bad idea. Oh, that was stupid.
Number 115. Don't get that one. Howie, stop throwing your rubbish at me.
Hmm?
He's called Jalapeno. Well, I think he's called Jalapeno, but I keep on calling him Howie for some reason. I try and get as close as I can to saying name, but just make up some random stuff.
Potato Flyer 9000.
You ever come across the most funniest profile names?
I have a lot of people who, like, they're subscribers, but they want to see if I'll say something. So, like, they'll say, oh, just for example, like, say ice, they'll change their name to, like, Ice Swallow or something like that. Like, ice and then wallow. So that way you say it and it sounds like I swallow.
Oh, I've had someone do that.
He's over here stealing the show. Nutty's over here stealing the show. They were, one of my subscribers was like, "You're over here stealing the show." I don't know what they mean by that.
And I hate how with this shovel.
Okay, bye Hayden. Thanks for stopping by, man. Ramen, you have to like, subscribe, and then give me your username, and then I'll get you added.
Have you seen the new X-Men movie?
The Dark Phoenix. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of it compared to all the other ones. It's probably my least favorite out of all of them because it was pretty much had the same exact storyline as Tell Nutty there's a mod for hire. Oh. But no, it had the same story as Captain Marvel. And apparently it was supposed to be a completely different movie, but they changed so many things because Marvel was going to beat them, or Disney was going to beat them to the box office. So they changed it, and then it ended up like pretty much completely changing the movie and making it way different, excuse me, than what it was originally supposed to be. So that's why it wasn't a very, like, it probably would have been a really good movie if they would have been able to do it the way they wanted to.
It would have been better if they stuck to the old.
Someone in my chat, I think it was Cake. His name, original name's Cake. And then you got I swallow and then bend over. That's what someone just said. Hello, bend over. I knew the instant I said something like that, there were people that were gonna do that. I didn't know who was gonna do it. I just knew someone was gonna do it. Oh, you guys. That's why I like streaming. It's just the simple stuff, the simple things like that.
You'd,
This is fine. So, what are your thoughts on the whole 4,000 watch hours after 1,000 subscribers? Or like 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers to get ad revenue?
you just need to hit. I think it's 1,000 subscribers and between 4 to 8k viewing hours. But I have discovered one thing. There's like an increment of like a block, maybe two months worth of watch time. Then it drops again. As long as you continually stream and people watch, you're keeping that percentage up. To do a thing where it's when the month's at its end, it chops half of it back. 'Cause I was at 800k, then it dropped to 4k.
Why would it do that?
Um, so to keep it fresh, I would think. Like at the end of the month, you get maybe 8k, and then it starts again, and then again.
Well, for me, well, originally when I looked at it, I thought you had to have 4,000 watch hours in a month, and I was like, well, there's no way anyone below like 40,000 subscribers would be able to do that. Because I have like 7 people watch my stream all the time. So if I have 7 people in my stream all the time, that means every hour that I have 7 people in my stream, I get 7 hours of watch time.
Um, Actually, if there's 7 people watching, that's times 7. So it'll be like 30 hours. You might stream for 7 hours, but for every 7 people who watch it, you get a count of like 36 hours or something.
That's weird.
But, but when I did a 3 hour stream, there was 5 people watching. Then it said like 12 hours of watch time when I only did a 3.5 hour stream.
You had 5 watching, and it's a. Oh yeah, well, like for me, because I. Who was the guy named Ice? He stole my picture. Ramen, I just need your username. But yeah, so there was one. I think the best stream I've had in a while for watch time was. I think it was one where I had like not 20 people, but like I had about 15 people watching, and it was like a 4 hour stream, and I had about 15 people watching the whole time till the very end. I think I had like 55 watch hours. At least that's what the like analytics of the video showed me.
Yeah,
Because I'm gonna look at my lifetime.
yeah. This month my analytics said this quarter it's dropped by 20%.
See, mine ever since I started streaming like daily, mine has stayed pretty constant. I mean, like there's days on the weekend where I'll upload a video, and obviously that doesn't get as much watch time because it's like 20 minutes and people only watch like 5 minutes of it maybe. Whereas a stream, people stop by for 5 minutes, but then more people come and just keep stopping by. Oh, I'm just waiting for things to load.
Huh. It's weird. feet, you've got an idea, and then things change, and then you're back to square one.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched how to get your first 100 or how to get your first 1000?
Yeah, and a lot of them are like, well, you're not going to have to go beg people to come subscribe. And then they're like, well, the way you're going to have to do it is by going in someone else's channel and being like, hey, do people want to come subscribe to me? And I'm like, that's asking people to subscribe. That's self-promotion, which you said that you're not supposed to do. So, what is it?
Mm. Oh, there is one thing in you can restrict certain words, and I know a lot of them
Yeah.
use that.
Let's see.
If you go on end goal, you have to get down and do the gritty stuff of it.
So, in the last 44, or not last 44, in the last 28 days, I have 44.1k watch hours. In the last, so this is 365 days. I have 118.5. So I'm about halfway to 4,000. That's minutes, sorry, not hours. So I'm about, and it's in the last 365 days that you need the 4,000 watch hours. So I'm, once you hit 120,000, you're about halfway there. You're getting ganged up on by magma cubes. Then if I just want to look at what my best like watch time day was. I think it was back when I played zombies. Like I did an 8-hour stream and had like 20 people watching constantly. Oh heck yeah, it's in like the 6,000s. 6,000 watch hours, I think.
On all matches, I'm down 6% on views, 17% on watch time, and 21% down on subs. I think when you do a good month and you do a bad month, then you start to get the red.
Well, I just see I have a why does it say I have 1.2 subscribers? That's wrong. I want to just check. So I'm gonna do custom. I just want to see what my biggest day was. So let's go back to 2017 till October. Let's go 2017 of October. What I want to do, I'll do 05, so we'll do May. Let's see what that gets, because that should have my, there we go. Come on, thank you. Yeah, so my best day for watch time ever, like since I've had this channel, is 8,208 minutes of watch time. I'm going to do math real quick and see what that is in hours. 136.
That's often
0.8
one thing
hours.
for a lot of percentages at you.
Okay, so the last, I'm just gonna look at the last 28 days to see what like my percentages if they're up. I've got lava yeeted on my head. Oh, wonderful. So for the last 28 days, my views are up 52%. Watch time's up 11%. Subscribers is up 83%. And revenue, I don't have any, so it's not changing at all.
Wait a minute. You don't have the revenue one. Or that part. Once you hit 1,000, that's open to you.
No, yeah, I've got to hit the 4,000 watch hours. You have to have,
You should have been there.
because yeah, if I go,
I would have thought you would have been higher than that. Oh, to like 10,000. The 10,000k mark. I was at 8k before the reset.
let's see, what was I? before they changed it, I had been, you needed 10,000 views instead of the 4,000 watch hours, and I had ad revenue. I've made a total of like $14.22 off of ad revenue from when I had it back then.
Yeah, when before it changed, I had back on well, back a while ago, I did it where you got a third party what accessed your revenue, then it sent it on, but they take they took about
Was it
60% of the revenue from it and sent me.
I think I know which one, or who'd you use for that?
I don't
Was
know,
it
it was a while
Freedom?
ago, but
That's
I
one I
got
used.
$1 and might have been. I know they took 60 odd percent of it, and I got $1, then $1.04 or something.
So do you have to be partnered? Like,
No,
do you
mate,
have to
your
partner
others.
through like a thing like that in order to make money, or because I didn't understand that
Um,
whole thing.
I don't know the thingy, but um, from what they told you, what's on YouTube, you have to be partnership with them. They access your revenue, then they take 60% of it, and then send you what's left. So
Hagla
you
Gamers, yes, you
made
can join. Just hit like, subscribe, and then give me your username.
on one of them. I had there's 80 odd dollars into it, but I never accessed it because the short changed me on mine.
That's dumb. I think,
You'd think you'd be able to access it if you had PayPal.
yeah. Well, I don't. I feel like what they should do is those partnering places should be like a place for you to like you give them like 30% of your ad revenue, but they promote your videos to other people. That would make sense instead of us just having to go through them to get our money. Okay, Chris, have a
Yeah.
good night.
The only thing-
What were you saying? Sorry.
Uh, uh, oh, they'll rip you off on the ad there part of it.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, ad revenue isn't even really that good of a thing. I mean, yeah, I made $14.22 over about a 1 to 2 month period. So I mean, it's not terrible, but it's still like, if I directly got my money, I would have made a lot more than what I had.
It it makes you wonder how much they get from doing ad revenue. Do you think there's a say 100 million uh, YouTubers out there, and about half of them have 1,000 subs?
Yeah.
How much money is there actually in it?
Well, so each ad, like if it's just a viewing ad, so say there's a skip button on it, you still get money for that ad, but it's like a quarter of a penny. If someone clicks on it, there's a click per minute or click per money or something like that. It's like if it's one that there's certain ads that they have to click on. If they click on it, those ads are like 25-30 cents if people click on it. And then there's also like just ads that are unskippable. Those are automatically at least 1 penny because that's pretty much one that's YouTube's like, okay, the person has to watch this, so we're gonna make them. Uh,
Oh, those ones drive me up the wall.
I mean, when they're only 5 second ones, I'm like, okay, that's fine. But when they're the 15 second ones, well, there's one. I don't know how old it was. It's a pretty old one, but it was like one advertisement that was 30 minutes and you couldn't skip it. So you had to leave.
Wow.
You had to leave the video, go back into the video, and just hope that it didn't glitch out, and you have to watch that. Because there was one time where I could not get away from that video. I had to watch it in order to be able to like just watch that video. So I just like when I went to school, I just let it run on my laptop because I didn't feel like actually watching it. But if you've got one that for every minute, or no, I think it's for every 15 seconds, the creator gets a penny. So it's like pretty much for that video, if someone had to watch it, you'd make $1. But the thing is YouTube takes money every time an ad's shown on your channel. And then it's they take the money, and then you also have to give. It was either you get 40% or they get 40%. I can't remember. But then you have to give it to them, and then they take even more money out. So in reality, you're barely making anything. If you didn't have to go through that middleman, I honestly would rather YouTube take out a little bit more and let me not have to go through that middleman, because then I'd still be making more money.
Even now, ads are even getting more picky who they actually show on channels.
I've been told that gaming ones are actually pretty good still. Like, gaming ones are like, they'll show games in the... So, but there's certain channels that, like, there was one. But, like, if they're, like, a vlog channel, they're getting less because it's like people aren't wanting to put ads on vlogs, because people who typically do vlogs are just like, they don't get sponsored very often or anything like that. So I don't know. It really just depends on what you show. Like, games typically get a lot because there's always a new game coming out. So games will always have like a need for ads.
A high
traffic, yeah, because
traffic for
it's just
short time.
Yeah, it's high traffic, short amount of time, but it's still long enough that it creates a lot of revenue for, like, or it's a lot of revenue because the advertisers want to show those, because more people will be likely to buy those games if they see them on like a YouTuber that they watch.
There's one thing when you're watching the videos, when they say how much they
Okay,
make from it,
thanks for coming by.
you get a lot of discrepancies when you watch a second one.
Yeah. I want nap time, but sleep is for the weak. Yes. I think I've actually got a better idea for this little house/hut thing that I've got. I don't know if this is enough glowstone. I'm kind of just not doing anything other than running around and talking. I think I like the way this looks a little better.
Oh, jalapeno was. Jalapeno went up in flames.
Goodbye, James. You're not a muffin, you're a cupcake. Okay. Think I'm gonna stream for like another 7 minutes or so, and then I'm probably gonna get off for the night, because I got school tomorrow and I should probably get some sleep instead of staying up till 3 in the morning like I did last night.
You know, it was a good game night if you've had enjoyment.
Well, like, normally I am talking, like, I invited the buddy that we were talking to earlier. I invited him because I was like, okay, I didn't think many people were gonna watch the stream, because I'm like, it's pretty late. A lot of people aren't gonna watch the stream because it's late. But then people started joining, and then it's harder for me to talk to people in chat. Like, if I've got people in my party, I typically only talk to chat if I absolutely need to. But I get bored when I'm playing Minecraft by myself. So it's always nice to have someone join and talk to me.
There's so many. They don't have mics or the texting, but I'm unable to read most of it. But since the Xbox took away the text transcriber, I'm a little bit annoyed with that now.
Well, I see like when I'm watching your stream right now, I see that there's 4 people watching, but there's no one talking. I mean, I'm watching your stream, and I'm obviously not going to talk in chat while I'm talking to you in a party. But it's like everyone who has commented hasn't. They don't speak English. Because I think there was someone who was Spanish, or spoke Spanish, that was in the game. Because I saw like some Spanish words that I recognized. Wonderful is watching both streams. I know your new gamer pick's the black hole.
Hello.
Yeah, I've pretty much been shouting you out almost every stream. Like, anytime new people come, I'm like, go watch this guy. He's better than me. Go. Go on now, get. You filthy varmin. Oh, free shears. Don't believe I have a pickaxe. I do not. I need to go make a pickaxe. Dragon Jai is asking if Pocket Edition players can play on your realm.
I will follow your example. That's okay.
He's on your chat. I'm just reading what he said to you. Yeah.
Is he?
Maybe he's not the black hole. Go look at it. I am looking at it.
Yeah. Send me your gamer tag. I'll have to find which keyboard to use now. Was that a bigger desk?
Do you want me to read you his gamer tag?
I can see it on
Alright.
the chat board.
Oh yeah, you've got chat pulled up. I'm an idiot. Is that the flopper in your gamer pick? Wonderful. Ow. What was? I don't know what that picture was of. Don't forget to tell them to like and subscribe before they join.
What's that? Left of
Oh.
space. Okay. Loaded.
Oh, my shirt just pulled some of my neck hairs. Machu Posey. I can't add you because your name's too long. It's got to be under 15 characters.
Ah, found it.
It's got to be under 15 characters. So my guess is that's not a Bedrock name. That's a Java. Java one. Okay.
There are difference in game.
Okay, Machu, I'll get you invited. And Machu, you have to be watching the stream while you're playing on the realm.
Good idea to stick berry bushes or around where to stop creepers from blowing up on them.
I always get really close. I always come really close to dying in the stupid berry bushes because I put them around my house, and I always walk into them. And they're like cobwebs, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to break them because then I got to replant them, and then they got to regrow. So I just take a ton of damage from them.
I kept putting magma cubes around them.
Yeah, I got it,
Berry
Machu.
bushes look nicer. Oh, well.
How long have you been streaming for so far? I guess I can check.
2 hours, 38 minutes.
Dang. I've been streaming for, I just hit 3 hours.
I've sent Dragon Driver.
No, Machi, this is not PS4. Realm is not on PS4. It says I have changed some privacy settings to join your realm. That's what Dragon just said in your chat.
I have no idea. I know Nintendo Switch can connect mobile users on PCs.
Oh, I know phones can connect too. Oh, I got one of my other guys, or one of my other. I guess I don't really talk to him that much anymore. When I was playing zombies, I played with him. He's got like 5,000 subs now. He always said that he wanted to collab. We never did, and then his channel took off a little bit, and then he never talked to me again. And I was like, oh, I see how you are. And now his channel's pretty much dead. So I'm like, ha, you get what you deserve. Because he would come to my stream and be like, oh, hey, when are we gonna do this? When are we gonna do this? And I was like, oh, we can do it tonight. And he's like, oh, I can't tonight. Sorry. Wonderful wants to know if he can join your realm.
Yeah. So I think I need his game tag so I can pull it in.
Yeah, wonderful. Go give him your gamer tag quick. Why'd you ask me and not him? Can I base with you and have iron stuff? No! I don't let people come around me unless I'm personal friends with them or I can really trust them. Or I'll kick you.
What's the longest stream you ever done before?
Like where I actually just sat down and streamed, or like could I leave for, I don't know, like 10 minutes to go get food and still consider it streaming?
That'd be classed as a toilet break. I would just leave the stream on if I nipped out for about 10
Yeah,
15
I left the
minutes.
stream on, but okay, wonderful. Put his username in your chat.
We have look at getting in. I know some have problems attempting to get in, but there are different versions of Minecraft.
You didn't do anything, Machu. I just don't let people. I don't let anyone live with me. Yeah,
Live near
it's
you.
just a thing that I don't like to do because eventually everyone decides to start trolling. No matter if they say they're not, they still do. So that's why I don't allow people that aren't like people I personally know to live with me. I just realized that I'm still like I was just mindlessly doing building stuff. I've been in creative building it right now, and I completely forgot about it. I completely forgot to switch back to other stuff. I forgot to switch back to survival. Now I have to throw this glass down and break it. Throw this glowstone down and break it, just so I don't get to keep them.
There's something right there. Yes, it did.
No.
So is your list like mega long, like this is? Well, will be.
I'll check quick. How many pages do you have on yours?
This is how many people have access in,
Oh, you've got one long list.
and
Mine has 24 different
the
pages.
different ways of setting it up.
Yours is 44. Like, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got 240 people on this world that could possibly be playing on it at the moment. You don't personally know me, but then again, I'm an admin, yes.
Wow.
And you, it looks like you have 440, right? Because isn't there 10 per section? You've got 44 different sections.
Yeah, I've got a few hundred on my. Oh, I've had this profile for 12 years, so I've got quite a lot. But these are all the people I've blocked in the past month on it.
See, I don't ever block someone. I always just remove them. I should block them, but just in case, because there's sometimes where someone will tell me that there's someone that's hacking or doing something, and so I just remove them, and then they, oh, when did Jesus try to swim in lava?
Mm.
And then they uh, turn out not to be the person because I find the actual person who did it, so I just remove them so that way I can easily add them back.
Oh, got some there for. Yeah, I thought I could have a big giant case to keep all the flying ones contained, but I don't think it's going to work for me.
There's got to be some way where you could make that work.
Yeah, until they actually fix the software part to stop them from manipulating it in that way. I know for for the Microsoft realms, it's but I've watched a few people's realms on PC, and
Wait, he
they
has George
totally
and
got
already blocked
trolled
two people we banned.
heavily.
Yeah, I know. He actually told me about both of them. Back and watch me hack that all on the floor. Hack that MLG Pro. God, all these stupid like Minecraft parodies keep popping into my head.
The classic one, I'm my diamond sword.
Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna destroy or get my wheat collected, and then I'm probably gonna get off for the night. Come on, close the gate, thank you.
So when do you reckon you'll be getting the natural texture
I'll
pack?
probably buy it right after I end the stream.
Been updated recently too.
I might download it or get it downloaded or buy it and download it after the stream and then just hop on my world to see what it looks like. I abuse my admin powers.
think there's actually 6 mice mobs in here. They go well round food storage.
Here's what I'm gonna do to get rid of all these llamas.
What do you reckon to the new mob what's supposed to be coming, the fox one?
I didn't know about any new things coming in.
It's supposed to be bees and foxes, I believe.
I'm not excited about bees,
Or
but
hype about
I guess I'm excited about foxes because I think those would be cool. I feel like they'll act the same as cats though, so I guess, or I feel like there'll be a mix between cats and dogs or wolves. Sorry, not dogs.
If there's one thing on my world, I have not seen a dog anywhere on my area for over 2 years.
Probably not because they all spawn. They all spawn in non
Not one dog.
built on areas because if they spawn as wolves.
I find them like about 2 maps outwards, but not in the center anymore. I'd say that I don't get parrots around mine.
Let's say I saw you had a parrot yesterday when I was on.
Yeah, I had to travel 2,000 blocks to slowly
They
bring
killed
them
my
back.
family. They must be punished. I killed your family. Not they, me. Oh, that's an L. You paid, you lied. I TP to inspect TP to somebody else, and then he died. Huh? Sometimes in chat I don't know what's going on.
Do any battles occur between them?
Like PvP fights, or what do you mean?
Yeah.
I don't really think there's too many PvP fights. I think it's more of just like people arguing with each other. Or like getting mad at each other. And then they just like argue on chat. They typically aren't able to kill each other because typically if one of them is yelling about hacking, then the other one's also hacking as well, so typically they just yell at each other like little kids. I guess I have a couple people who they'll like just stand at spawn and kill new people that are coming in, and then I'll go kill them, and then they'll get mad at me because I killed them. But I'm like, well, you're doing it to everyone else, so it's like it's only fair. Someone's stuff's here. It's actually a decent amount of stuff.
So is there a different way you can have your layout? The options on there. What I'm seeing for your screen.
What'd you say? Sorry, I was zoned out.
The your menu option, is it different on your end, or is it something you can change?
I don't know. I guess this is just the way it's always been for me. There's probably a way to change it.
Oh, looks like someone's been busy down there.
Keeping all this leather I found from killing those llamas because I had to kill them, and I deserved the leather because I had to waste my time to go do that. It's not like I'm going to be using leather for anything anytime soon anyways, so... Okay. Think I'm gonna get off now. Actually, I'll go down. I'm gonna go down and check, make sure I've got all the stuff out of the mine. You're mad about your Fortnite map? Why? This is yeah. I'll clean out this chest, and then I'm gonna get off. I keep telling myself I'm gonna get off, and then never do.
Just another 5 minutes.
Just a little bit longer, Mom, please.
No, no.
Take up and remove the Batman stuff, so all you get silence pistol, grappler, clinger, and shadow bombs now. That's not terrible.
The chains are on Fortnite then. No, does that into your conversation you were having? I don't know if it was Fortnite.
Yeah, it's Fortnite. Wonderful made me, or one of my subscribers made a map that was like, it was when Fortnite had like the Batman grapplers and things like that. And now they took them out, so they're not in the creative mode anymore. So he's pretty much got a map that had to completely change because, or a creative map that had to completely change because they took stuff out. Okay, now I am going to end the stream.